see. Check if you go fusion. Okay, start joining the class now. Can start joining the class. Let me on my mic. So we are starting the class now. The class is starting now. So I'll be using my back camera. I'll be using my back camera. Please enter that. Enter this. Click that. Click that. Check. Cut on for that. No more. So can you all see the board? Can you all see the board? Yes, can you all see the board? You sure? Nice one. Well, come you look for the other one. I've not. So we are starting class any minute from now. So we are starting class any minute from now. So I will look at what number base, right? And number base is one topic that you must surely see in your post-UTME. Just that you must surely see it what in your post-UTME. So that is why I want to do what number base. So make sure you have the pen and your notebook, right? So now, what is a number base? Now, we use number base. Base is what we use in combining in counting numbers. So it's about base. Number base is what you use in counting or measuring what numbers. Just that we have different type of what number base. Now we have called the base 10. Base 10 is okay, which is called common base. It's called decimal system. It's called decimal system. It's okay, which is called decimal system. Right? Now we have called base 8, which is called the octa system. Yes, it's called octa system. It's called the word octa system. Just now we have called base. The common base 2. This base is called binary. Binary what system. So base 10 is just this one. Base 10 called decimal system, which is called the 10, right? Base 8, which is what? The base 8, which is called the octa system, which is what? Is 8. Base 2 is called binary system, is what? Is 0 and what? 1. Just we have to do a lot of things here. The first we want to look at is conversion of a given base number to base 10. So please write all this down. Please take all this down. So this so this is what call, so when we talk about number base or base is what you use in counting or measuring what number, and we have the common ones here. It's okay. As to solve problem, you need to what to understand this thing perfectly. Just now, for the reaction, I can't actually see your reaction because I'm actually using the back camera, so I can't actually see what you are typing. Just I'm trying to see if I can see a scaffold to reply to you. So now let's look at the first thing. Look at what the first thing. Look at what the first thing here. Say conversion. So the first way to look at it is called conversion. Conversion of base number with, no, this is not what you're looking at. Okay, conversion of a given base number. Conversion of a given base number to base 10. All right. So do what you're looking at. Conversion of a given base number to what base 10. So if, for example, you have something like this, please, I want to pay close attention. Now let's take the first one here. They say convert 3215 to a number base 10. Okay, look at something here. Convert this base here, this base number here, 321 base 5 to a number base 10. So how do you solve this here? Just how do you solve this here? Now, remember, if you have something like this, let's say you have 325861, right? Now, remember, each of these digits here have their own position, right? Have their own what position. If you look at the number system, in the number system, here we have, in the number line, here we have 0, right? From 0, after you get to 0, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Now, once you pass the 0, here we have what -1, -2, and what -2, right? This is called number what line, right? Now, the first digit here, its position is what is 0. So when you have a number like this here, the position of the first number is what is 0. Third digit is what 0. The second digit is what is 1. The third digit is what is 2. The fourth digit is what is 3. The fifth digit is what is 4, and so on. Here is what is 5, right? So you can see that each of these digits here have their own what position. So the first one is always 0. The position is what is 0. Just like when you know that you are starting from 1 with 0, right? Now, 6 is what is 1, 8 is what is 2, and so on and so forth. Do you understand? Now, if you now have a decimal here, for example, here, let me know why you please ask. For example, you now have what? You now have this number here. This number you're seeing 32586 points. There's a point here, right? 0.286. Check. Is there any comment there? Check. So if for example here we have 286. Now remember, here are the positive. Here are the what are the positive, right? Why here are the negative? So for the point here is what negative. Here are the what negative. Is it still live? Network. Okay. So here we have what negative, here we have what positive, right? Now, if you look at it very well, yeah, it's still going on, right? Just reduce the volume first and give me. Okay, what is the other phone? Okay. So now, here we have the negative. Here we have what the negative. Here we have what the positive here, right? Now, why is so positive here? Because is this at this point here. Now, once you have the decimal, you know what negative. So remember, from here to here, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now, once it cross 0, like for this number line here, 0, here we have 1, 2, 3, right? Here is what positive, right? Therefore, when you cross 0 to this point now, it's now what negative, right? It's now what negative. So in the sense that here are the positive side here. So when I move from here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So when you now have a decimal point here, right? As you move to this other point here, we now have what minus 1, minus 2, and what minus 3. So in the sense that each of these digits have their own position. Just and each of these digits have their own position. This is what I'm going to use in what to solve this kind of question. Now, remember, I just want to use one to explain to you. Just reduce it. Please, can you guys follow me? Can, can you guys follow me? So now let's look at what this one here. Let's solve this one here. Let's solve what the first one. It's okay. Let's solve the first one. So I'm just using what to want to make an illustration here because each of these digits have their own position, right? So from there, you need to solve this here. So now let's look at what this person 3215. Now 3221 base 5, you will convert to what to base 10. How do you solve this here? This thing is very, very easy, and I will explain to you. It's okay, this is very, very easy, and I will explain to you. Okay, okay, we should continue. Right? Please, can you share this video? Please share this video and share this video and also that to join class, right? If you if you understand, just leave like message that you understood. If you are following, leave like message that you understand. So now let's solve this one. So let's solve this guy here. So you have 321, 321 base what 5, right? So if you want to calculate for you, you have 321 base 5, right? Now remember, each of these digits have their own position. The position of this guy is one is 0, is 1, y is 1 is 2. This that. Now, so if you look at it very well, it's going to be equals to the now going to be 3 times the base of the number, which is what is 5, raised to power the position. Do you understand? So 3 times the base raised to power the position. Do you understand? Plus, here we have 2. 2 times 5 raised to what the position, right? 1 plus, here we have 1 times 5 raised by what? 0. Do you see that? So here we have 3 times 5 raised by 2 plus 2 times 5 raised by 1 plus 1 times 5 raised by what? 0. So you can see that this 3 is this 3 here. This 5 are what are the bases. How do you get this one here? From 2, 1, and 0, right? So now let's break it down. So 3 times 5 times 5 raised to power 2, which is called 5 times 5, right? 5 times 5 is what is 25 plus, yeah, 2 times 5 raised to power 1 is what is 5, right? Plus 1 times 5 raised to power 0 is what is 1. So it's going to be 1 times 1. Do you see that? So if you look at it very well, 3 times 25, 75. So you have what? 75 plus 2 times 5 is what is 10 plus 1 times 1 is what is 1. Right? So if you add everything together, you have what? 85. 75 plus 10 is what is 85 plus 1 is what is 80 what? 86 base 10. Just time, which call what? Base 10. Please, do you guys understand? Please, do you guys understand? Please, do you guys understand? Do you guys understand for here? So you say that 321 base 5 is equal to what? 86 what base what? 10. That what it means. Okay, where do you want to explain again? Where exactly do you want to explain again? Now you say, is there a shortcut? There's no shortcut for this thing. Now stop looking for shortcuts. Do you understand? Moses, stop looking for shortcuts. It's very easy. We have to solve on that one. Just take it down. We have to solve on that one. It's okay. Just take it down. We are going to solve on that one. Take it down. We are going to solve on that one. I want you guys to. It's very easy. Just copy it down. We are going to solve on that one. Please, if you're online, please give this video a like. Very important. Please give this video a like. So now let's take on that question. It's okay. Let's take on that question. Let's take on that question. Now, if I have something like this, 38679 2 to base 10. Now look at this guy here. Let's look at this guy. So we are have to convert this number here with what base 2 to base 10, right? Now the first one to do here is so what it's to find each of these digits that what position. Now remember the first one we start from 0 to 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, right? So if you assign the position here, you have what 3, 8, 6, 7, 9. Now, what is the position of this 9? The position of this 9 is what is 0, right? What about this one here? Here is what is 1. What about this one here is what 2. What about this one here is what is 3. What about this one here is what is 4, right? Remember, they have what base 2, right? So what we're going to happen here? So it will be 3 times this 2 here, right? 2 raised power this base. Raised power this position power here. So that will be 3 times 2 raised by 4 plus here we have what 8 times 2 raised by 3, right? Plus here we have what 6 times 2 raised by what 2, right? Plus 7 times 2 raised by what? 1 plus 9 times 2 raised by what? 0. That is it. It's okay. Now, yeah, 2 raised by 4. When you talk about 2 raised by 4, you need for 2 times 2 into 4 places, right? So here we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is what? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 2 is what? Is 16. So here we have what? 3 times what? 16, right? Plus. Here we have 8 times. Here going to be 2 raised by 3, right? Is what? Is 8. Plus. Here we have 2 times 2 raised by 2 is what? Is 4. Plus. Right? 7 times 2 raised by 1 is what? Is 2. Plus. 9 times 2 raised by 0 is what? Is 1. Because anything raised by 0 is what? Is 1. It's okay. So here we have what? 16. 3 times 16, 48. So here we have 48. 48 plus 8 times 8. 8 times 8. Here we have what? 64. Plus 6 times 4. 6 times 4. Here we have what? 24 plus 14 plus 9. You sum everything together. You sum everything together here. So it'll be 48 plus 64 plus 24 plus 14 plus 9. So here we are what? 1, 5, 9, 10. So this is the answer. Okay, well, how about giving us a classwork? Yes, which is very, very good. Now I'm gonna give you guys classwork on the more serious notes. It's okay. Now the classwork will be done in our group chats. Just the classwork will be done in our group chat. It's okay. The classwork will be done in our group chat, but these things, I believe you all should be able to understand this thing here, right? Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand? Please, do you guys understand? Let me know. Please, how many people are online? You guys are now active in this online class. You guys are not active at all. How many people are online? So now look at on that one here. Convert, convert 101.0112 to base 10. So now let's look at this guy here. Let's say we will convert this number in base 2 to base 10. Number you want in base 10. So how are you going to do that? So how are you going to do that here? So you bring it to art here. You have 101.011. Remember, Here we have the negative, here we have positive. Here. So here going to be 1, 0, 1, and 2, right? Now from here, it's going to be what? Minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3, right? So remember, each of these digits have their own position. It's okay. Each of these digits have their own position. So here we have, this one is what is positive aspects. Here's what is negative, right? So if you very well here, right? Now this one here is here we have, because the positive comes before the negative, right? So this one you are seeing here, remember is in what? In base 2. Remember is in base 2, right? So this one, the position is what? Is 0. So it will be 1 times the base, the base raised by what? 0. Just that. So I'm done with this one here. Let me finish. This one is what? Is 0. So it will be 0 times 2. Now what is position? 1. Right? So let me put it in brackets. Plus, here we now have what? 1 times 2 raised to the power 0. So yeah, you are done what with what? Positive 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1. Right? So we are done with positive aspect here. Now let me talk to the negative aspect. This one after this one point, we have this one here. So that will be plus. So what is this? Here we have 0. 0 times the base is what? Is 2, right? 2 raised by what? Minus 1, right? But here we have minus 1. Then plus, here we have 1 times 2 raised by what? Minus 2, right? Then here we have plus 1 times 2 raised by what? Minus 3. This is that. So now remember here is what? Here is 2. Here is 2. No, 0. Here is 0. Sorry. Here is 0, 1, and here is what? Is 2. Sorry. This is that. So here we now have what? 1. What am I doing? So here is 2, and here is 0. Remember, we start from here, right? So 1 times 2 raised power 2 plus 0 times 2 raised power 1 plus 1 times 2 raised power 0 here. For now, this one here, right? So remember, n raised power 2 is what is 4. 2 raised power 2 is what? Is 4, because 2 times 2, right? So going to be what? 1 times 4, right? Plus. Remember, anything multiplied by 0 is 0. Do you understand? Anything multiplied by 0, so here is going to be 0 plus. Now remember, 2 raised power what? 0 is 1. 1 times 1 here is what? Here we have what? 1. It's okay. Plus. Now, here is going to be 0. Because here 0 times 2 is minus 2 is still what? 0. So here we have plus what? 0, because of this 0 here. Plus. Now, here we have, now look at something here. If you show something like this, 2 raised power minus 2, what does this mean? It means 1 over what? 2 raised power 2, which is what? 1 over what? 4. Do you understand? If you check very well, here we have 0 times 2 raised power minus 2. Everything here will be 0. That's why we have 0. Plus 1 times 2 raised power minus 2. Now, this one you have seen here, 2 raised power minus 2, you also see that 2 raised power minus 2 equals to what? 1 over what? 2 raised power 2. We also see that what? 1 over what? 4. So here you can say 1 times 1 over what? 4. You see that? Because this one here is what? 1 over what? 4. Plus the same thing here, right? If you have the same, if you have this here, like here we have 2 raised by what? Minus 3. What is it? It's also the same thing as what? 1 over what? 2 raised by what? 3, which also is that 1 over what? 8. So you will have what? 1 times 1 over what? 8. It's okay. 1 times 4 is what? Is 4 plus. right? Plus what? Plus 5, plus 1, plus this one here. So it's just sum them together. 1 times 4 is what is 4, right? Plus 1, which was 5. So here you can just say 5 plus. Now here you can say 1 over what? 4 plus what? 1 over what? 8. Do you understand? Here you have to what? Simplify this one here. How do you simplify this one here? By look for the LCM. LCM of the denominator. Here we have denominator, here we have 4. So here we have 1, 4, and what? And 8. What is the LCM? The LCM is going to be 8. So LCM is what? Is 8. So LCM is what? Is 8. 1 going to 8 is what? Is 8 times 5. So 8 times 5. 8 times 5. Here we have what? 40. So here we have what? 40. How do you get the 40? 4 and 8. We look at what the LCM, the lowest common uh, multiples, or LCM. LCM, lowest common multiple here, right? When look at the LCM here, 1, 4, and 8. What happened here is what is 8. So what happened here is this. 1 going to 8 is 8, right? 1 going to 8 is 8, right? So 80 is 40. That then 4 going to 8. 4 going to 8 is 2. 2 times 1 is what? 2 times 1 is what? Is what? Is 1 is what? Is 2 plus 8 going to 8 is what? Is 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1 times 1 is what? Is 1. So when you sum everything here, 40 plus 2 is 43 over what? 8 over what? 8. But you can change that to what? To mixed fraction. Just like you can change that to what? To mixed fraction. So we're going to do what? 5 o 5 o number 3 uh 3 over what? 8. That is it. So that is it. This one is what? Is it what? In base 10. This one is base 10. In base 10. Oh, okay. How do I get 1 over 4? Right? How do I get 1 over 4? Please look at something here. Remember, here we have 1 times 10 raised to power minus 2, right? So that's why I need to master indices. Indices is very, very important. For those of you who don't know indices, you need to go and learn indices. It's okay. For those of you who don't know indices here, you need to go and learn and master what indices, because indices is one aspect you must know very well. So you say you're confused. I know that you'll be confused here. 2 raised to power minus 2 and what? 2 raised to power what? Minus 3. So the other side, I believe you guys understood. But from here, 2 raised to power minus 2 and 2 raised to power minus 3, that is where the problem is. So it is indices. It is what? It is indices. It's okay. So it is indices. No, we have it like this. A raised to power minus. Now, to remove this minus here, you have what? 1 over what? A raised to power what? B. Just and that is me. So we have this minus here, right? So to remove this minus here, we have this one. So that's why you want to learn indices. Indices is very, very important. Where are you guys confused? Please, you guys understand now. Is it clear? Please, can you continue, or we should stop here? I believe we should stop here. At least I've tried. Please, I will solve more questions in the group chat. You understand? We'll solve more questions in the group chat. I will drop more questions in the group chat. Please let me know. Let me know. Can we continue, or we should end here? No. Now, since nobody's saying to you, I want to end class here. We ended what our class here, but I want to solve more questions in what in the group chat. Where are you guys now? Please, what I want you guys to do, is to what, try as much as possible to copy it, as so as when you get, when you on your own, you when you're studying here, you can understand it. Let me give you two questions. I want to place two questions on the board. Assignments. Convert the following number base to base 10. So we have A. Convert the following number base to what? Base 10. Convert the following number base to what? Base 10. Here we have 2, 8, 6, 7, 9. Here we have what? 7 to base 10. B, 3, 8, 4, 6 to base 10. C, 678.0942 to base 10. So this is your assignment for tonight. This is not what you should be expecting. Oh. Number base is very broad. I can't share everything tonight. I can't share it tonight. It's okay. These are assignments. You can drop it in the group chat. So we have come to the end of this class here. But number base is still very, very broad. Probably tomorrow we'll continue. But number base is very, very broad. This is not only the one you need to learn. So we end for tonight. There's more. We are just, this is just the beginning.